What's going on, everybody? It is good to see you. I know it's early, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So here we are. How's it going, Keith? How's it going, Emma and Clinton? Welcome in. Yeah, we are going early. I'm sure probably that Lively is still going. So I know Lively's over there. But we had to jump on because I forgot that we were heading down to a card show in California today. So we got to go early. We got to drive down to California, and hopefully it's a fantastic show. If you're in the area, you should come say hi, come see us. Capital City Card Show is what it's going to be. So you do want to come see us? That's where we're going to be. What do we have today? That's the question. 4 full spots, 14 fillers in the half case of One Piece. So we have that one. And then we have 6 full and 6 fillers in Prism Black. We're only doing the 2 breaks today, just making sure both of those sell out. That One Piece one is going to take a long time. So yeah, that is going to be up there for a while. But that's what we're going to run today. Hey Keith, come say hi at the card show if you want. We are going to be down there, so come see us. How's it going, Couch? Welcome in. It should be fun. I'm excited for it. We, kind of snuck up on us, I guess. But, just trying to get a whole bunch of other things done. Of course, it is also, wifey's birthday weekend, so we're going to be doing some fun stuff there. I don't know if we'll have a lot of time outside of the show to hang out, but at least come see us at the show. It should be fun. Come say happy birthday, if nothing else, but I don't know. Come talk some trade, just show us what you got, things like that. If you have comments, what do you mean, Keith? You don't know if you have comments around here? I don't get it. How's it going, Easy? Good to see you. Look at all these yes votes, guys, up on the poll. A commitment. That makes a lot more sense. Are we taking 5 down? Oh, I-5. Yes, that is the only way to get there, Emma. The only way to go from, well, really almost anywhere on the West Coast is to do that, unless you take Highway 101. So we will be taking I-5 down to Sacramento. I don't think there's any other ways to get there. Maybe, but not that I know of. The quickest way for us to get to Sacramento is just to go down I-5. Oh, sorry. Maybe next time. Maybe next time on our way down, Emma, we'll ask you if we can go camp on it. Who knows? It's also going to be 30-something degrees, so I don't know if I'd want to go camping right now. That's a little cold. Plus, there's supposed to be quite a bit of snow from the sounds of it. I don't really want to go camping in the snow either. I'm kind of excited. I wasn't sure if I wanted to order any of these or not. These are the Topps Basketball Fanatics exclusive blasters right there. They're supposed to have like chase hits, other things. I don't know, like you can get autographed the jerseys and things like that from these. I wasn't sure if I wanted to order them special, but I did see a few of them opened, and they looked really good. So we're gonna give it a shot. We are gonna open it up. I've seen a couple of them. I'm only opening one right now, but from what I've seen, they have had some pretty nice looking cards, and they've been pretty decently loaded. So we are going to open it up and see if it's really worth it, or if the ones that I saw, the person just got lucky. By the way, this is being 2025-26 basketball. I don't know how closely all of you are watching it, but the Cooper Flag 101 auto did get pulled out of a hobby box. Your Magic, Evan Mobley, Deontay Murray. Thank you, Clinton. How's it going, Mark? Yeah, we got to go early today. I honestly forgot about it on Monday, but we are going down to a card show in Sacramento. So have to go early. I know this one piece half case is going to take a long time. So we got to open it up and yeah, just it's going to be a while, so we've got to get through it. We got the Thunder. Did you get some of the Fanatics blasters also, Emma? How's it going, Gonza? Good to see you. Mad, good to see you. Welcome in. Patrick Williams, Derek Jones Jr., Chaz Lanier, Najee Marshall, Ryan Cockbrenner, Joan Behringer, and Paul George on the Topps logo. This is one of the reasons I did decide to pick up a couple. I always like these Topps background designs. They just look nice. So that was not the deciding factor, but they just look pretty good. Good question, Mark. So I watched a lot of case breaks to see what else we could get. When you get a short print, or a special print like the Sanji that we got, or the Shanks that we got, I mean, you are supposed to get either another special print foil, or a wanted card. The two cases I saw that had the gold special print of Shanks also had a wanted card. There's also going to be 2 gold Dawn cards, and we should have one additional, like, kind of a nicer special print, or just another, like maybe a treasure rare. So we could have 2 special prints. We could have 1 treasure rare, 1 special print, or we could have a wanted. So those are the options. There's a few different variations that we could get. We could also get a manga, which the manga is... I actually watched a video this morning. The mangas, the general silver mangas, they are like 1 in every 3 cases. It's really like every 2.5 cases. If we get a red manga, it is 1 in 20 cases. And if it was to be a God Pack, that would be 1 in 15 cases. However, since we have gotten the alternate art leader cards, we will not be getting a God Pack. But we do have a 1 in 20 chance on this case that we have a red manga. How's it going, Adam? Good to see you. I will do my best. Hopefully not dust you, but we will see. Yeah, there is a chance, but it's a 1 in 20 chance to get a red manga, 1 in 2.5 case to get a regular manga. So it could still happen. Like I said, out of all of the cases I watched, the 2 cases that I saw that did have the gold shanks, like we pulled, also had a wanted card. Carl Anthony Towns. Doesn't mean that's how they all are. That is just what I saw out of, I don't know, probably 30 videos that I watched about case breaks of OP13. I watched a lot because I wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to give you the best idea of what the possibilities are, and that's what I saw. So you do what you will with that information. I'm hoping that we can change the odds and we will get a manga, but who knows? Dropping them all over the place. We got a Danny Wolf, Clutch City Kamen Malak, and a Ben Simmons. How about that? There you go, Mark. I see Mark trying to get $10 here. As soon as I'm done with this one. Is Streamlabs not talking to you? That's kind of weird. It should confirm. Oh, $. It's because it's $10. That's why, Marks. Alex Sarr. And Jarrett Allen back here. 204 out of 2025. Gold Jarrett Allen. We got an 8-bit baller Cooper flag and a Devin Booker on the Topps logo. Nice. Would be really cool though. I actually don't know what the checklist is for the redemption cards. I don't even know if Cooper flag has anything here. Ticket. Let's see. Christian Brown. Lots of team cards on this one. Ooh, there's a fun name. Yannick Conan Niederhauser. Maxime Reynaud. Scotty Barnes. They're pretty cool looking at power players. Scotty Barnes on the parallel, kind of like shimmer power players. That looks cool. And Marcus Sasser. 4 packs to go. Chet Grayson Allen leading the NBA in 3-pointers. Derek Queen. Speaking of 3-pointers, did you guys see the replay of the 3-point shot blocked by Victor when he's standing inside the free throw line in the little box in the paint? Ryan Dunn blocked a 3-pointer and he jumped from inside the paint. That's just not fair. You think you have room, and here comes Victor. Probably my favorite picture of the series this time. Favorite player. Pascal Siakam. Oh, there is a 36 out of 50 Pascal Siakam. Like I said, out of the boxes that I've seen of these Fanatics blasters, they've been kind of loaded. I haven't seen a box. I'm sure that they're out there, but I haven't seen a box that does not have a numbered card. That's actually the second numbered card in this box. So it continues to be true. I can't guarantee all the Fanatics exclusive blasters are like this. What do you got here? Oh, that is a nice patch. Very cool. Franchise fabric, Joan Behringer. That's pretty cool. Julius Erving. John Stockton on the 8-bit. And Miles Turner. A nice looking patch, especially for standard Topps base card. That actually looks pretty good. Not bad. I don't know. I was wondering that too. What is on his eyes? Like, what is going on right there? That's supposed to be... It's like a little... I don't even know. It comes off. It's some kind of dust. It's got little fancy glasses to wear. But this is the way it came out of the pack from Topps. Look at this. Just rubs right off. Of course, he has no hair right there either. What is that? Topps quality control. What is going on? Also, the franchise and the F in fabrics didn't really print out right there. So not the best quality card, as you guys can see. What in the world? What is that? Very, very strange. Sounds good, Emma. Hey, like I said, I can't guarantee all of the boxes of this stuff that I have seen open have had at least one numbered card. This one had two. Hopefully yours are good, but I don't know what... I mean, I have some others. I don't know how they'll turn out. I know, right, JJ? 7 is not bad, Adam. I would say probably... I would actually say the 5 spot is probably the worst. And Domantas Sabonis. All right, very quick recap. All of our tops. I don't know what's going on with this card. Very, very strange. The patch at least looks nice. Hopefully more of those come out with better quality. We did get a 36 out of 50 at Pascal Siakam. Power players, Scotty Barnes on the Shimmer inserts. Super Flag, 8-bit. Our second numbered card, we have Jarrett Allen out of 2025. Paul George. And that's what we got. If you guys get some of these Fanatics exclusive boxes, I hope yours is better than mine. This is not bad, but you know we all want to see the big hits. I hope you get something crazy if you do get one. Emma, I know you said you probably will, so good luck on your box. I hope it's a little better than that. Yes, 4, 8, 9, and 0 are the big numbers, especially if you get one of those red mangas. If we have a 1 in 20 case right here, it could happen. You never know. We are up to 15 likes, though. Let's see if we can keep that going. We have 6 full, 6 fillers left in the Prism Black basketball. And then we have 4 full and 14 fillers left in the half case of One Piece. Basketball break right here. Just before the stream, I was looking up some of the individual like raw sales of the mangas out of Prism Black. It's crazy. The mangas out of here, like the raw Steph Curry sold for 20,000. Raw. I can see why the PSA 10 went for 43, but why? Why are these mangas so much more than regular Prism? Is it just because the artwork? Which I do admit, the current mangas, the artwork is pretty fantastic. It very much matches the players and their nicknames or personalities, but 20,000? How? How is that the price of the raw card? Yeah. Which wanted are you looking at, Mark? So if you're looking at the Ace, the reason that the Ace is so expensive is because it is an error card. I don't know if it'll be reprinted or not. Yeah, so the error wanted of Ace is a very good one. Was going for about 600. And then of course you have Sabo, Roger, and Monkey D. Luffy. Roger and Luffy are about 170, and Sabo is going for around 100. And what we really want to see is one of those manga cards, though. That's what we're hoping is in this case. I've seen the two cases with the gold shanks. They had a wanted card. One of them was an Ace. One of them was a Luffy. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a manga Luffy. Who knows? More though, I'm completely shocked at the prices of these. We are going to focus on basketball. That's going to be the first one that we run, it looks like, at this point, unless somebody just jumps in and buys up a bunch of the One Piece. It does only have 4 full, but it has 14 fillers, so quite a few more fillers than basketball has. It's also more expensive than basketball, believe it or not, but it is a half case. What do, I don't know, we've only got 12 people in here right now. Like I said, I know that Lively is still going, so we'll hang out for a little bit here. One thing that I will do, so I was able to get some of these cards. very cool ones. Because it's a half case, I know these are not worth a whole lot. They're like 50 cents or things like that. But I figured, I think they're cool. If you guys are buying into One Piece, you probably think they're cool also. So if you're getting in, I will try to spread these out the best that I can. It'll just be kind of a random, here you go, because we don't have 10 of all of them. But if you're jumping in on the half case, just another way, another thing to give you guys, just to say, hey, here you go. How's it going, Bob? Good to see you. Let's do this. Also, I mean, we gave away a member spot on Friday for basketball. Actually, we gave away 2 of them. I would like to get that one going and sold out. So I think in order to help start things moving, I did say last week that I would take a couple of them. I'm going to take one for now, just to see if we can start the ball rolling. Put it down to 5, I'll take a spot, and we'll see if that helps things kind of get rolling and carry off here. But basketball is the goal. How's it going, Tina? Welcome in. Good to see you. Chat disconnected? What happened to chat? Is it still working for all of you? All right, there's the chat. That was weird. Hey, right, Big J? I'm hoping we find a manga. Whether it's from Prison Black or from One Piece, I'm hoping that we find one. We are down to 4 spots and 4 fillers in Prism Black. Thank you, Ball Card Bob, for jumping in. Good luck. I gotta say it. If you guys watched Thursday Night Football, you know that the Patriots won yet again. So it's a good season. It is a good season. I don't know if you can see it. I do have my Patriot shirt on. So I'm happy. 9-2, top of the board. It's been so long. I know. I know all of you guys are such huge fans and so happy to see the Patriots back in the top spot. Or maybe not, but I am. So I'm happy for it. Uh yeah, it's been a good season. Travion Henderson, 3 touchdowns yesterday. Not a lot of yards, but 3 touchdowns. You have 85 Drake May rookies? Nice. There you go, ball card Bob. How's it going, Bojar? Good to see you. Welcome in. We are down to 4 full spots and 1 filler left in Prism Basketball. Wow, that's a lot of rookies, Bob. You got some pretty good stuff. I did. Did you get any of them, Adam? Sounds good, Keith. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again shortly, I'm sure. It has. How's it going, Freeway? Welcome in. Not a bad PC, Bob. I have a few. I don't have a lot of Drake May. I have a few of them. Kind of talked about them last time, but that's what we have there. Only 2 breaks today, Freeway, because we do have to get on the road. We are going to go down to a Sacramento card show. So only 2 of them up there. One of them is a half case of One Piece OP13. The other one is this break right here, Prism Black. And then we have a 2425 optic retail box. I like these because they have their exclusive 101 parallels. And then we have some 25-26 Topps basketball. So nothing super crazy. More, I'm just absolutely amazed at the price of these mangas. Like I said, raw Steph Curry, $20,000. Doesn't make any sense. It's crazy to me, but that's what it sold for. So I figured, let's take a chance. Let's hope we find a manga today. Do you care which one, Bob? You want to give away your first or your second to the next person who buys a full spot? Ball card Bob in the chat giving away a filler. Either one. How's it going, Nina? Good to see you. Looks like that is gonna be Freeway. Freeway picking up another full spot, which means Bob is gonna give away one of those to you. Thank you, Freeway. We are down to 3 full spots for basketball. I'm actually tired too. The other one is the chat, says Bob. All right, well, in that case, let's do a giveaway. And because you're giving stuff away, I'm going to take down a full spot and put up 3 more fillers, and I will give away a filler also. So that'll put us down to 2 full spots, 3 fillers left in basketball. Come on, Nightbot. Doesn't want me to say it. We're going to put it here. TY Bob exclamation. How's it going, Katie? I see Katie jumping in too. Katie picking up a one-piece spot. Big J picking up a basketball spot. What is going on with Nightbot? There we go. So we have 14 entries actually, because we are going to take out Streamlabs. 14 people entered to win this. There's actually 2 fillers. We're going to go first place and last place. One of those coming from Ball Card Bob. He's giving away the top spot. And then I will give away last place that go into somebody in the chat. I'm sorry, Easy. Whoops. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you in here. I'll give you 30 seconds. 30 seconds left to get yourself entered 2 fillers. I hope we hit a manga, and I hope it's a curry, just because that was a $20,000 card raw. Just change somebody's weekend. Let's just get it started the right way. That would be super cool if we could manage that. And let's get you copied over and entered into this giveaway. Of course, this is going to be our first race of the day, so you guys know what that means. We have to do a jetpack race. Well, if it lets you see it anyway. There we go. All right, first race of the day. Here we go. Five times on the shuffle, 2 minutes on the clock. First place, last place, good luck. Right, Emma? Maybe that was the intention of the knee pads. Maybe somehow they were supposed to, with that tiny strap, the tiny little strip in the back, maybe that's supposed to protect your legs? I don't know. That is funny though. Nothing to protect the back of your legs from burning. I see Tina slowly moving up. We got 20 seconds. Falling back here. Matt is way up in the front right now. Let's see if he can hold it off. Mark's moving up. Easy's moving up. Ball card Bob from the back of the pack. Hey, Bob, you were entered in there so that you could possibly win the filler that I was going to give away. I'm going to leave it up to you. I feel like you are destined to have this one. Do you want to have this filler? Or do you want to pass it on? Last place is going to be Freeway. All right, we are going to give it to second place then. So the winners of this one, we are going to have Freeway and Big J Money. So congratulations to the both of you two. So close, Emma. Well, not a bad deal, Freeway. You buy one spot and a filler, and then you pick up two more fillers. What a way to do it. Pretty awesome. I think we are at 2 full spots and 1 filler left. Absolutely, Big J. Hey, thank you for hanging out. That's the big thing. We might be down to 1 full spot. Or we might be sold out. There you have it. We are sold out for this Prism Block basketball. Nice job, everybody. Now let's change somebody's life or weekend or both. Let's hit a huge manga out of this box right here. We do have 7 spots that we have to fill here first. So let's take a look. Unless my computer just doesn't want you to see. Now you can see. Run the race again for 5th place. You want to give away You want to give away the filler that you won, Freeway? It sure can, Josh. I hope it happens. It should be in your account, Mark. I put it in there. But you do have 2 accounts. Did I add it to the wrong account? I did it on the one that you last ordered with. Well, guys, we do have another giveaway. So let me figure out what I can with Mark right now. We are going to end this poll. 21 votes, 90% said we are going to get a manga today. I hope it happens. All we got to do is say TY Freeway. Freeway is going to give away a filler here. Mark, let me know which account you want it in. Because it shows that it's in your account on my end, so I don't know. How's it going, Hubba? Welcome in. If you win, give it to Tina. You got it, Freeway. Yeah, that's the account that it's in. I don't know, Mark. It's showing on my end. Maybe log out and log back in if you can. But I can see it in the store. So I don't know. If you try to order, oh, it is there? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess it was okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of strange. I don't think people have had to log out and then back in order for it to show up, but technology, right? Because it always works just the way we want it to. We got 16 entries. I'm going to give you 10 seconds and then we're going to run this one just to get things going. And you guys know what we have to do, right? You know that Victor Wembanyama is riding a UFO in this one on his manga. And if you didn't know that, now you do. I feel like the only way to do it is with a spaceship race. Now, his rock card might not have sold for as much as Steph Curry's, but I feel like 15,000 is still enough to change somebody's life. I think it goes Curry, Luka, Wimby, LeBron. Those are the top 4 sales. 2 minutes up on the clock. Freeway, just to refresh, you wanted to give this to spot number 5, correct? Not number 1? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Going to spot number 5. Thank you again, Freeway. Always good to have you hanging out in here. Pain Train, how's it going? Oh, there you are. I missed you earlier. How's it going, Kane? I saw that you picked up basketball, not One Piece for a change, so that one threw me off a little bit. I was like, oh, look, there's Kane. Oh, wait, that's basketball. That's not One Piece. Well, I know that you had me. I mean, I know you picked up one of those, but I was surprised. I was like, oh, that's different. But now you have one spot in each of the breaks there, so good luck. Well, hey, Nina, 5 is the number of the channel. 5 is always a good number, so maybe a win. If number 5 gets spot number 5 also, that would be kind of crazy. Maybe you just get some of the good mojo going too. I see MG moving up using that rocket boost though. It looks like MG is going to take the top spot. Who is going to be number 5? That's what we really want to know. So MG gets spot number 1. And spot number 5 taking this filler is what? Is going to be Ball Card Bob. You and Freeway are just trading, you're just trading your fillers. You're just giving them back and forth. Hey, something about today, the world just wants you guys to have those fillers. So that's the way it is. That's how we're going to play it. Good luck to you two swapping fillers just back and forth. What is going on? That's funny. You guys try to give things away and the world is saying, nope, I don't think so. Here we go. All right, let's take a look. Give it to Couch. You got it, Bob. Going to Couch. All right, 7 spots, 7 fillers available for a full spot. We got 28 names right here. We got Rissia, Gone Gold, J. Jason, Emma S., Bojarg, Jeremy C., Rosanio, Paul B. with 2, MG with 2, Tom H., Ball Card Bob, Brian S. with 2, Gonza, Xavier C., Wade Fletcher, Big J, Freeway, MG with 3. MG, I don't know if you're in the chat, but would you like to convert? I'll let you answer. Hopefully there's enough time. Freeway with another from Bob. Josh S. Bob getting one from Freeway, but then giving it to Couch. And Cane Train with the last one. 7 spots available. 28 names on this list. we are going to randomize that to see who gets in. Good luck, fillers. Because you're a member, Adam. You won the member spot. All right, MG. Let's go here. MG, I don't see you typing in. I'm gonna assume you just want to degen it, so I hope we get you at least one of those spots, but thank you for helping to get that one filled. Here we go. We are gonna go a total of 9 times. MG picking up the first one. At least you got one of those in. That makes me feel better. We got Rissia, Big J, Freeway, Pouch, Paul B, and Jeremy C getting in to close us out. JJ, right on the border, so close. If you guys didn't make it in, I do apologize, but you do have a chance to still win something at the missed filler race at the end of the stream here. Take a list at the full names. We got Sherry with 2, T. Scott with 2, MG with 2, Cheesecake with 2, Brian S. with 4, Gonza with 1. I picked one up here. We got Ball Card Bob with 1, Freeway with 1, Big J with another, Cane Train with 1. Our member spots, we got Adam S. and Josh A. getting in. And then from the fillers, we have MG, Rissia, Big J, Freeway, Couch, Paul B, and Jeremy. So first, we are going to randomize the names, then we'll do the teams. You have some time to trade at the end of this one. Good luck, everybody. Rissia, welcome in. Good to see you. Not a bad time to make it in here, too, and see that your filler got into the full break. You're going to go a total of 8 times. Good luck. Brian S. up top, Sherry W. down at the bottom. For our teams list, we are also going to go 9 times. There you have it. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get the team you're looking for. And I hope that we do find a manga, actually both here and in One Piece. That's what I would like to see. Wow. Spurs up top, down to Milwaukee. Spurs right up top. If that's not a chase, I don't know what to tell you. MG with Atlanta, Rissia with Brooklyn and Cleveland, Couch with Boston, Adam S. with Charlotte, Jeremy C. with Chicago, Freeway with Dallas, Brian S. with Denver and the Clippers, Big J with Detroit, Cheesecake with the Big Chase with the Warriors, MG with Houston and Indy and Sacramento, Brian S. with the Lakers, there's another nice one, T. Scott with Memphis, Cheesecake with Miami, Sherry with Milwaukee, Cane Train, Minnesota, Ball Card Bob with the Pelicans, Keith Scott with the Knicks, Gonza with OKC, Brian S. with Orlando, Big J with the Sixers, Paul B. with Phoenix, Sherry W. with Portland, Brian S. with the Spurs. I picked up Toronto, Freeway with Utah, and Josh A. with Washington. Nice. Did you win a color blast, Bob? What a hit. You guys want to talk trades, feel free. I'll give you a couple minutes here. And hopefully we find a manga. I see Freeway offering up a Utah. If anybody who wants Toronto, that feel free to take Toronto also. Good question, Bob. I don't know that they have any of the big like case hit chases here. Zion's there. They might have. I don't know what rookies the Pelicans have. I honestly don't know a lot about the Pelicans. So maybe they're good. Oh, that's right. Yves Missy from 24-25. So, I mean, he's pretty good. Zion, of course. Not a bad player as long as he's playing. I don't know about 25-26 if they have anyone. I don't think Zion might have like a prismatic or something. I don't think he actually has a manga, and I don't know about the color blasts. Let's pull up those checklists. That'd be kind of nice to have, right? Pull up the checklist for Prism Black here. See which teams have which inserts. Color Blast, no Color Blast. Color Blast Dual. I don't see a dual. There is a kaleidoscopic, so you could get that one. Prismania. There is a Prismania. So it does look like most of the teams, depending on which case hit we get, because I'm just going to say we're going to get a case hit. It looks like most of the teams do have a chance. How's it going, Zennial? Good to see you. Let's see. I see Utah for Wolves being offered. Game train? Get in on that trade? For Dallas? Dallas. Let's see. Dallas, you can get a Color Blast Dual, you can get a Kaleidoscopic, and you could get a Prismania. So there's 3 case hit chances for Dallas. Sounds good, Bob. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving a couple spots away. That's awesome. Adam, same to you. Thank you for hanging out. Always good to see you in here, especially when you have some time. Hope things are going well for you. Zenial from Amsterdam. That sounds awesome. I hope you're having a great time over there, Zenial. Don't spend it all here. I mean, I appreciate you hanging out in the chat, but go have some fun. It is 9 hours ahead, though, so it's probably what? Or 8 hours, probably 9 p.m. there? Isn't that when things start to get lively over there? Go have some fun. I appreciate you guys. Hey, that sounds fantastic. I see a Big J offering the Sixers. Sixers up there. We are going to... I mean, if you want to trade Toronto, Big J, I would give you Toronto for the Sixers. Or I see Freeway offering Utah for the Sixers. Let these go through. Let's see. If you don't want either of those, Big J, I'm going to go ahead and start ripping. Okay, sounds good. We are going to get things going. We are starting with our blaster from 25 at 26 tops. Good luck. Well, usually we go like that, but it looks like we got something on the back here, so good luck. Of course, we're going to have lots of paper on this one coming from the tops boxes. We're going to start out with Devin Carter going to Sacramento on our foil. 8-bit baller for the Sixers, Paul George. And Nikkei Clifford. I don't know what you call this one. Is this just the flagship parallel? I mean, you got the little baskets. What is this one called? Anybody? But this is going to Sacramento. That is going to be MG. I have no idea what this parallel is. It's the first time I have seen this one. Tyler Hero, let's see. There's a LeBron going to the Lakers. We'll maybe stop on some of the bigger names on the paper stuff. And then we have Igor Damin going to Brooklyn. Right, Emma? Hey, I like it. That's parallel. That makes sense. It's a cool card. I don't know anything about Nikkei Clifford, but oh, look, there's another one. So this must be from the regular blasters. How about a Bill Russell? Victor and Fox lead the way. There's a Jared McCain. Colby Jones going to the Wizards on the foil. How's it going, HBG? Good to see you. Domantas Sabonis and Micah Peavy going to the Pelicans. Hope we find something nice in here. Who did you have again, Couch? Boston? Oh yeah, you had some good names. You've definitely got some good chases in Boston. On Newpel. Going to Charlotte, that's Adam. Not bad. There's another Nikkei Clifford. Well, hey, MG, I don't know if you collected Sacramento before or Nikkei Clifford, but you might as well start a PC now. Yeah, Boston's got a few people. Definitely a few chases. Let's see. Anyone here? How about Larry Bird on the foil? That's not a bad one. Cedric Coward, not the best name for a basketball player. Cedric Coward. Going to the Grizzlies. 2 more packs. I would love to see an All Kings. That would be amazing. Carmelo Anthony on our parallel. Hello. 76ers on the foil. Johnny Broom. Brad Beal. How's it going, PT? Our last pack of 25-26 of basketball. Got a backwards card at the back, too. Thomas Sorber. Let's see. Show us something. There's a Steven Castle. Nice. How about 8-bit baller Victor Wembanyama? Wow, another Larry Bird. Not numbered, but you did hit a Larry Bird pink shimmer. I guess this isn't the shimmer. It's what do they call that one? Sand glitter? I think that's what they called it for baseball. I don't know what they call it for basketball, but that's not bad. We will go on to Optic next. Hoping to find, of course, the one-of-one exclusives that only come from this box here. We're also hoping to find bounty number 92. See if we can give somebody a nice $520 payday. Cam Thomas, Reed Shepard, Terrence Shannon Jr. going to the Timberwolves, Wendell Carter Jr. Purples trick me because of the lighting on them. Sometimes, as you can see, the black or the dark purple looks black. So there have been so many of these that I've taken them out like this, and I think it's a one-of-one. No, just dark purple. How about a winner stays Jason Tatum, though? That's nice. Peyton Watson and Corey Kispert. Kristaps Porzingis, Magic Johnson, a purple Chris Paul for the Spurs, and Austin Reeves. Wow, Streamlabs is taking people's cash. Taking you out this morning. Jay Crowder, Jonathan Magbo on the hollow card, Jared McCain rookie, and Jonathan Kuminga. Kobe White, KJ Simpson Jr. These cards are so cool. Optical illusions for the Spurs, Victor and David Robinson. There you go, Brian. And then how about a Steph Curry? Purple legend, Ben Wallace, Dominique Wilkins, Tumani Kamara, and a blank security card. Zach Levine, Taylor Hendricks, a hollow of Kevin Herter going to Sacramento, Anthony Simons, Donovan Mitchell, Miles Turner on the purple for Indianapolis, Jacoby Walter, Ari Eason, and again. Can't wait to open this Prism Black. Just be, I don't know, if we hit a manga, even if it, I don't know who the worst manga would be out of Prism Black, but if we hit one, that would by far be the best card we've hit on this channel. How about a Jared McCain White Hot Rookie? There you go, Big J. Ozzer Thompson. Terry Rozier, a hollow of Andre Jackson Jr. going to Milwaukee. Kevin Garnett and Christian Brown. Jakob Podol, DeMar DeRozan, Zach Levine on the purple. Going to Chicago, that's going to be Jeremy. We have Paul George. And then we are halfway through the box. Chet Holmgren, nice My House of Luka Doncic, actually going to Dallas. That's going to be Freeway. Jamal Shed. Ooh. Wershawn Yabusele. I hope that's how you say it. Brandon Podziemski, Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. A purple Donovan Mitchell going to Cleveland. Cleveland is going to be Arisia. We got Jaden Ivey. That would be awesome, Couch, if we could make that happen. Isaac Okoro. How about a red Velocity Karis LeVert going to Cleveland? 41 out of 299. I was hoping we would see bounty number 92. Denver, Deron Holmes, and Robert Williams III. Rui Hachimura, Luka Doncic for Dallas. Express Lane Victor Wembanyama going to the Spurs. There you go, Brian. And Jeremy Sohan. Desmond Bain. There's a nice throwback for the Sixers. Hollow of Julius Erving, Tyrese Halliburton, and Anthony Black. Every time I look up, roll the 6, roll the 9, something low. Streamlabs is taking all your guys' money. Julian Champagne, Detroit Bobby Clintman, rookie. We have a purple rookie going to the Thunder, Dylan Jones. And Trey Jones for the Spurs. Jalen Duren. There's a nice hollow of Anthony Edwards going to Minnesota. That's going to be Kane Train. Nice Mike House. Julius Irving and Amen Thompson. It definitely seems like it, right, Josh? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something. Wrong side of the motherboard. Grayson Allen. Allen Iverson. Hollow of Gary Trent Jr. going to the Bucks. And Nicholas Claxton. 5 packs left. And then we are on to Prism Black. Deontay Murray. Nice hollow of Dalton Connect for the Lakers going to Brian. Cody Williams for the Jazz. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Aaron Gordon. Yui Kawamura for Memphis. A purple of Obi Toppin and Colin Sexton. For sure, Couch. DeMontis Sabonis. A splash of Steph Curry going to Golden State. There you go, Cheesecake. Kobe Buffkin and Jeremy Grant. Jaime Hawkes Jr. Dennis Rodman. A hollow of Kyle Kuzma. Nick Smith Jr. going to Charlotte. And our last pack. Come on, show us a 101. That's what we want to see. Jalen Johnson. A purple white hot rookie. Ron Holland going to Detroit. That's Big J. Not numbered. Jonathan Magbo and Jose Alvarado. Right, time for the big guns. Good luck, guys. Says we will get 5 autographs per box on average, but let's hit a manga. Four, 5, and 6. Good luck. Oof, I'm nervous. It's not super often that I open these kind of things, but when we do, it's fun. What do we take? Looks like 3 off the back. Brooke Lopez, D'Angelo Russell, Cody Williams rookie, Devin Booker, Jalen Wells, Damian Lillard, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jeremy Lin, a Prism Silver of Bam Adebayo going to Miami. Well, we could just start off like this. What are we looking for? What's the big name? What big redemption do we want to see? Then we have a red checkerboard Kevin Love in the back here. 28 out of 75 going to Miami. That's going to be Cheesecake. And luck of the lottery, James Harden, and going to the Thunder. Right, Freeway? We looking for, guys? What is the big redemption here? You looking for a Luka auto? Is that what it's going to be? Hey, that's what I'm thinking too, Nina. How's it going, Vic? Bam, going to Miami. Good luck. Here we go. Prism black. Base autograph silver. Okay, nothing super crazy. 111. Og Ananobi. OG Ananobi. Well, you know, it is an auto. Ooh, which team is this going to go to from Prism Black? Sorry, Vic. I know what you mean. Of course, we'll check the checklist, but we'll have to see which team this is going to. Could be Toronto. It could be a couple of teams. Try not to give you guys a little earthquake show there. The Knicks. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Big J, both of you guys for looking that up. I appreciate that. So Knicks, that is going to be T. Scott picking up that autograph. Here we have Charlotte Hornets, Mark Williams, Christian Brown, Devin Carter, Donovan Mitchell, Steph Curry. This, of course, with the sleeping pose. This card is what we really want to find a numbered variation of. Scotty Barnes, Ty Jerome, Julius Erving. Hey, better late than never. You know what they say, cheesecake? Yangshi Jackie Kui for the Nets. How about a basketball parallel? Those are awesome. Malik Monk going to the Kings. 74 out of 225. There's Eves Missy on Poe. Hello. You guys see what I see? I don't know who's gonna get this, but hello. That's not gonna be a manga. I have some bad news for you. No manga, guys. Sorry. You know, I tried my best. We did not hit a manga. We're not going to get a crazy payday. Best I can get you at this point in time is a Color Blast. What? Sorry, you know, I cannot get you a manga. I can only get you one of these. We're going this way. Going to Cane Train. I don't know, Kane. You didn't buy into One Piece. Instead, you got into basketball. Is this, I know it's not a manga. That's usually why you buy in. But I hope this will do. Holy cow. Guys, Kane bought the last spot because there was one spot left. I'm sorry for you, eh? This isn't his typical One Piece. $56 or $64. I don't even remember what it was priced. How much does that one go for? What the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. There you go, Cane Train. happy day to you. I know, like I said, it's definitely not a manga, not anything super crazy or life-changing or what am I talking about? You just got a Prism Black dual color blast. How cool is that? This was the only box of black that we opened. What in the world? There you go, Cane Train. Does that look good or what? This is $10,000? This is a $10,000 card. I mean, we gotta give it some extra lightning. Either way, $64 turned into this. That's a pretty good change. Pretty good change. 64, 10,000. Okay, sold prices. That makes more sense. 3.8, 3.5, and 3.8. Cane Train, I'm sorry I couldn't do better, but you just made a nice payday for yourself. Wait, we have different prices. 8,500 or 3.8K? Those are very big differences. So this is an $8,500 card. What? Holy cow, guys. Holy cow. That is the biggest card we've ever hit on this channel. I do see a last sale, 7,300 in a PSA 10, 5,100, 4,300 on bids. The second person is Kevin Garnett. Yeah, so it's a pretty decent card. Yeah, I see 4,500, so I don't see the 8,500 marks. I don't know if that's just because that's from back on October 7th, but I do see a lot of 45 to 38, 4,000, those kind of things. $5,800, 10,000. Holy cow. I mean, that is by far, Kane, the biggest card we've hit on this channel. Yeah, $8,500. Thank you, Mark. Well, happy weekend, Kane. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets. You know, I especially want to say this. I know, Kane, that you are off serving right now. I can honestly not think of another better way at this point in time, based on where you are and where I am, to help you out and to say thank you. Congratulations, Cane Train. Obi Toppin, Jalen Suggs, Jared McCain, Terrence Shannon Jr., Amari Stoudemire. Hey, there you go. I mean, that's awesome. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Hi, Sean George, John Stockton. We got a white of Jarrett Allen going to Cleveland. Hey, these whites, doesn't matter where you are, always look good. 87 out of 175. Super close to the bounty. Let's see if we can hit 92. Love this Vince Carter throwback. What? What is this? We got another one? What is this box? What is this box? I mean, I guess we can't say that it's going to be a big name yet because the first one was just a base OG Anunoby, but we'll find out what number this Vince Carter is in a second. Okay, so 87 out of 175, Jarrett Allen. Vince Carter is not numbered, just a Pulsar. Good luck, all. Prism Black. Base Silver. Who? Ariel Hook-Porty? I have no idea who that is. What team does Ariel Hook-Porty play for? I have never heard this name in my life. Anybody tell me who that's from? Yay, Patriots! How's it going, Duck? Duck, I don't know if you got here in time to see this or not, but you know, we were hoping to see a manga. That is the best I could do. Yeah, I have no idea who that goes to, so that'll definitely be a checklist card. Also the Knicks? Man, what are the Knicks doing in their farm system? Their minor league players, are they all like too busy partying or something that they can't even show the cards? Okay, I'll leave that pack here. You want to see the color blast again? Kevin Garnett, Anthony Edwards, this better mark like this. We'll just, just have it sitting right here. The only box of Prism Black that I bought too. This was supposed to be for break 200. All right, Mark? Is it too late to get a spot in basketball? Hey, even if you did, even if you bought the entire break and made this a personal, which honestly, guys, I thought about doing when I thought about just opening this box of black, because when my case of One Piece disappeared, I was like, you know what? I gotta make something back. I should just open it. Well, we do what we can. Josh Hart, Khalil Ware, Bronny James, LeBron James, Eamon Thompson. Right, Doc? I don't even know, though. What, you probably need a $20,000 card these days to make a top 10? Akame Jadie, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen Jr., Najee Marshall, Jeremy Lin going to the Knicks. How about a kaleidoscopic Steph Curry on the silver. Going to Golden State. That's going to be Cheesecake. Jeremy Lin, Prism. I mean, what does a base kaleidoscopic of Steph Curry go for? Because these are also not super easy to get. At least I don't think they are. Oh, that's a gold. I was gonna say, what? The first one that showed up said $900. That was a gold one, Cheesecake. Not a silver. Okay, $40. Not bad. Not bad. So Ariel's also the Knicks. Thank you, Big J. This box is ridiculous, guys. I feel like I don't know, because they're going for $1,200 now. I feel like I should go buy one. Feels like they're just awesome. I want to open this as a personal now. Andre Drummond, Tyrese Halliburton, Najee Marshall, Dalton Connect, Ozzer Thompson, Jamal Murray, Tony Parker, Tyler Smith, a purple of Miles Bridges going to Charlotte. That is 100% the truth. 002 out of 149. Huh, look at that. We have yet another. We got an RJ Barrett here on the orange, and the base version kaleidoscopic Ja Morant. 9 out of 49, RJ Barrett. Are there Curry autos in here? Is that one of the names that we're chasing on our redemption cards? There was something besides base for once. Rookie signature. AJ Johnson. I believe that's going to be Milwaukee. Is that correct? Oh, you know, just I told him I feel bad, Lively, because I can not hit a manga anymore. The best I can do is this one. Just, you know, kind of decent. $8,500 last sold. Biggest card that we've ever hit on this channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure also, Cheesecake, that this is going to go to the Bucks, which is going to be Sherry. Nice hit, Sherry. We're not even halfway through the box. Not even halfway through the box. This is the last pack of the first half. I love basketball, man, Jim. I've been saying for months that basketball is highly underrated and you can hit some crazy stuff. Jakob Poeltl, Brandon Podziemski, Pascal Siakam, Dejounte Saloon, Zach Edey, DeAndre Ayton, Jason Kidd, Dyson Daniels, Gilbert Arenas, a red rookie. Yeah, that's a good one. Going to Chicago, that's going to be Jeremy. How about that for a team color match? 79 out of 299. Nice one, Jeremy. Red for the Pistons on the wave, Tobias Harris. No number on the red wave. And hey, look, it's an actual autograph going to the Heat. Kelly Larson. There you go, Miami. That is going to be a cheesecake. Well, guys, especially if you bought into this one, I just want to say thank you for getting in. And, you know, I wish we could do this every day. Turn 64, or if you got multiple spots, turn them into something like that. What a card. Kevin Durant, Nicholas Claxton, Anthony Davis, Baylor Shireman, Rob Dillingham, Stephen Castle, Patrick Ewing. We got a nice shimmer coming up. Cam Spencer, that's actually going to be called a Flash. 133 out of 249. How about a Cade auto? That's pretty decent. Cade going to Detroit. That's going to be a Big J with the hit. There you go, Big J. John Stockton on the red wave. And a talisman. John Stockton going to Utah. Isn't the talisman, I'm not 100% sure, but isn't this a case hit type thing also? At least a short print? I'm pretty sure. Obviously, I don't open a ton of this product, but I think that is the case. This one, it could be a one-touch also. I don't know if you guys want to let me know, but I know, right, Doc? I feel so out of place right now. I don't even know if I have my case hid here. What am I doing? So still a $40 to $50 card. Not bad. There you go, Freeway. Grizzlies. T. Scott getting a nice Cam Spencer. So lots of people making their money back. If you're not one of those, I hope we can change it. We do still have 4 packs left here. In a pretty good box overall. We got another redemption. Another redemption coming. Cade auto is the trigger for a hit? Is that the truth, Gonza? Derek Lively, Mikal Bridges, Buddy Hield. I mean, this is the hit then, right? Russell Westbrook, Keontae George, Jaden Ivey, Magic Johnson, Drew Timmy, basketball parallel Malik Monk. Okay, 60 to 70 on the Cade, not bad. Malik, 77 out of 225. Zach LaVine on the purple. 15 out of 99. And then a Trae Young kaleidoscopic. Guys, this stuff is loaded. This stuff is loaded. Good luck. Base autograph silver. Keontae George. That is going to go to Washington. That's going to be Josh A. No, that is Utah. Utah. Don't mind me. Am I getting them confused? I'm going to have to check that. Is that Utah or is that Washington? I don't know. Now I'm doubting myself, guys. I'm tired. Keontae George autograph silver. How's it going, Eggs? Good to see ya. You see this card, Eggs? Unfortunately, we did not hit a manga. If you guys missed our poll earlier. However, it is a case hit. Eric Gordon, Derek White. What did I tell you before we started this break, guys? Remember I said I'm not going to say if we get a case hit. Can I see you? I can see you. Remember I said I'm not saying if we get a case hit because I just feel like it's going to happen. And look at that. John Morant, Jordan Poole. Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Kaishan George versus Keontae George. Thank you, Cheesecake. Colin Sexton, Steven Adams, Chauncey Billups, Grant Williams, Lonzo Ball on the silver, Obi Toppin for the Pacers, a fractal Luka Doncic going to the Lakers. 3 packs to go. That's okay, me too. Okay, that's better. So I opened the pack and I saw that, guys. I was like, did we just hit a black 1 of 1 now? It is an insert. It is not a 1 of 1, but that made it even crazier. Chet Holmgren, Kelly Larson, Clay Thompson, Bob Carrington, Bam Adebayo, Cade Cunningham, LaMarcus Aldridge, Johnny Furphy, Shaquille O'Neal, Steven Adams, Jarrett Allen again, Luka Doncic fireworks. Nice. And if we could hit a black 101 fireworks, that would be awesome. I mean, sort of trolling eggs. I don't know if it's possible to troll too much when you hit a card like this. Reed Shepard, Herbert Jones, Avika Zubak, Cameron Johnson, Julius Randle, Brandon Miller, Jaden McDaniels, Gary Payton, Ryan Dunn, a blue Alperen Şengün going to Houston. That's going to be MG. Oh, that's not bad. How about an Isaiah Thomas autograph? Şengün 113 out of 199. And a fractal of Nikola Jokic. Detroit picking up another nice hit, going to Big J. Well, guys, I know it's been disappointing. I know that we got into this hoping to hit something nice like a manga, because that's the chase that we're having today. So I'm sorry to tell you that this is the last pack of the break. Doesn't even want to open. I hope that next time we can do even better. Andrew Wiggins, Jonas Valanciunas, Cam Whitmore. How's it going, Dan? Good to see you. PJ Washington, Tobias Harris, Zach Levine, Karl Malone, Peyton Pritchard, Al Gasol, Red Brook Lopez going to Milwaukee. 134 out of 299. How about a Tyler Hero auto? Going to Miami. That's going to be a cheesecake. That's a nice one, cheesecake. And luck of the lottery, Allen Iverson. Nice. Going to the Sixers. Going to be a Big J. I know, that was crazy, right, Big J? Well, pretty decent. We still didn't find number 92. That box was absolutely ridiculous. So many hits, completely loaded. And we still didn't hit number 92. Trying to get somebody a $520 payday here. I did my best. The best that I could do is 8,500. I don't know if that's going to cut it for you all, but I tried my best to get you 520. This is all I can do. Congratulations, Cane Train. Let's do a quick recap. Somebody's going to get $10 in store credit because we are still looking for 92. Tyler Hero auto. We got a blue Isaiah Thomas auto. Keontae George auto for Utah. Zach Levine basketball parallel. Cade Cunningham auto. Talisman John Stockton, a very nice hit. How about a numbered Matas Bucelis? Probably a pretty decent one also. Pele Larson auto. Miles Bridges. AJ Johnson auto. RJ Barrett. A $40 kaleidoscopic silver of Steph Curry. Jarrett Allen. Ariel Hukporti going to the Knicks. No idea who that is, but there's another auto. OG Anunoby on the auto. Kevin Love, Karis LeVert, Larry Bird, Carmelo Anthony, Nikkei Clifford, Micah Peavy, and Nikkei Clifford again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the autographs right here. And then this one. We're supposed to get 5 autographs per box. It's not often that we panini, but we just did. And we topped it with this one. Pretty decent break, guys. Holy cow. What a day. We still have our half case of One Piece up there. Let's hit another manga. Well, I guess I shouldn't say another manga. We got one case hit. Let's hit a manga, which is a 1 in 3 case hit. We have a race to do. Let me move some cards. We'll get you copied over. If you didn't hit in that break, I do apologize, but that was a very, very good break. We didn't hit Wimby, we still need to do a rocket ship race because I feel like even still the luck paid off for us. 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top spot will get $10 in store credit. Sherry, you are going to get $10 in store credit. Thank you for jumping in. The first one that did, actually. At least we got you a little something to come back here. Hey, that's okay, Freeway. You don't have to know anything about One Piece. We will tell you what's there. One Piece is getting crazy. Those prices are taking off. And I will leave lightning. Normally I would turn it off, but after that box of Prism Black, we gotta let it go. So yeah, all we have is the half case of One Piece up there. That is going to be a big break. 6 boxes, so many cards in that one. So if you do jump in, what I have seen, we pulled the Gone Gold. I actually haven't seen Gone Gold in here yet, but he was able to get the Shanks special print. So in the other cases that I have seen that had the gold special print, 2 of them had a wanted card. Now, we are still looking for a manga. We do still have a possibility of another special print. We are looking for 2 gold Dawn cards. One thing about this half case, because there should be 2 gold of them, is that we kind of, we will be randoming 2 of those off, and everybody in the break is going to get one of the other Dawns. How many spots do we have left in that? 0 full spots and 9 fillers. So One Piece is gonna go. Before it does, I'm feeling good after that. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna pull down 2 fillers. One of these is gonna go to everybody in the chat. You guys are in here. You have a chance to get in on this One Piece half case. The other filler is gonna go to all of our members. All you have to do. That's a super nice Cade auto, Big J. I'm a fan of Cade. I really wish that he could get his shooting under control. Cade just his shooting percentage is so low. However, he's still a really good player. But if he could actually have a higher percentage, I think that we would probably see Cade with like 30 something points a game. I really think he has a possibility to be up there with the top players, but he just got to make the shots. He's got to practice, somehow do better. He's a good player. Just, I think he could be even better. Yeah, right, Duck? 3 touchdowns, only 60 something yards, but hey, if you don't need the yards, the touchdowns are what win you the game. Sure thing, PD, you got it? All right, guys. I will give you, let's see, we got 20 entries. Let's just go another minute or so here. We are caught up. We have 5 fillers left in One Piece. I'm hoping we find a manga. From this case, what I can tell you is that from where I got it from, they had opened a few cases, but did not hit a manga. Their biggest thing was a wanted card. So hopefully that means we have one here. Right, Duck? Now collect all your pennies. I was happy that I did have a penny collection, of which I had a lot of the pennies now. Maybe that means it's gone up in price. Who knows? I hope so, Kane. I know it's a 1 in 20 shot that we do have a red manga in this case, but I'm hoping it happens. And because we are doing a pirate race for One Piece, well, because we are doing One Piece, we're going to do a pirate race. As I'm still just like in shock of that color blast. I'm trying to put my thoughts together, and all I can think about is that color blast. Jeff, welcome in. I'm gonna add you down here if I can type your name. Wow, I can't do anything here. Hey, let's try this again. Big J, Jeff, DE. Trying to type your name and trying to put my thoughts together, and I can just think about the color blast. It's crazy. 2 minutes on the clock. Top spot is going to get a filler into One Piece. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. You guys didn't need to see the race anyway, did ya? How's it going? Keith is gonna be our winner. Keith, always hanging out. Congratulations, getting a filler. So a chance to get a full spot into this break. We also have a member race coming up. This is going to be for a filler. So if you are one of the members, whether you're single member or home run member, it doesn't matter. We are going to do another pirate race. This time, I will even, out of the goodness of my heart, let you guys see the whole race. What are the chances? I know, right? So here we go. Sorry that I did not let you guys get to see that entire race, but at least you got to see the important part. Single members with 1 spot, double members with 2 spots, triple members here, 1, 2, and 3 spots, and our home run members with 4. 84 total names on the list. We're still going to do 2 minutes up on the clock. Still going to be the top spot that takes this filler. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top spot getting a filler. "15 seconds left to go. Member spot is gonna go to one of you. I see Tony Booty Cheeks moving up, but Gone Gold keeps going. Tony kind of stopped. Out on the outside, though, it is gonna be Pathora. Pathora, congratulations. You got yourself a member filler. Hopefully we can turn that into a full spot for you. Good luck and congratulations. Okay, we are down to fillers. I'm going to take that basketball spot off of the screen or off of the store. All we have up 5 one-piece fillers as we got 6 boxes of OP13. We did have in the first half the gold shanks. The only other 2 cases I saw of that, there was a wanted in the other side of that. How's it going, Colin? Good to see you. Hey, sounds great. I hope things are going well, Colin. Have a fantastic Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate that. And thank you for hitting the like button too. So good to see you in here. But yeah, the only 2 cases I saw that had the gold Shanks card, there was a wanted in the other half. Now, we should get either a wanted because it's a special print. We can get one of the special print cards. We should get at least 1 more of those, depending on the Gold Dawn or other hits. What we should also see is possibly another special print or just like a shorter print alternate art. And we should see 2 Gold Dawn in this half of the case. So those are all the possibilities. We are down to 4. 4 fillers or 1 full spot left, whatever you choose to get here. Three fillers, that's all we got left, guys, and we're on a roll. Let's just keep it going. Oh, you're going off to the Philippines? There you go, Colin. Where in the Philippines? I mean, it's just getting hot down under, too. It's getting to be winter here, which means it's getting to be summer there for you. That always throws me off. It's kind of interesting. Safari cannot open the page? That's... I don't know, Jeff. Maybe clear the cookies or something? Does anybody else have issues with the website not wanting to pull up on your computers? Okay, you want the 3 fillers? Well, there's actually only 2 left, but I will pull those down for you. Oh, there's only 1 left. So I tried my best. I did at least get you 1 of them. This is what the list looks like currently. This is for our half case. If we do hit a wanted card, we do want to see the ace wanted. It's going anywhere between $500 and $600 right now. The other wanted cards are about 170 unless you get Sabo. That one's about 100. So still some other good chases, but more than a wanted, what we really want to see is our 1 in 20 chance to get a red manga in this case. I think if we could hit a red manga instead of a wanted card, I think people, especially whoever hits it, would be okay. All right, so we do have 3 spots to fill the rest of this one. With those, we have our fillers, 12 names up on the board. We have Kendrick C, Jeff D.Y, Kane Train with 3, Keith with 1. We have Pathora with 1 from the member spot, Anthony A, Keith again getting in, Gonza getting a spot, Big J with a spot, and Jeff D.E with a spot. 3 names from this list will get a full spot into One Piece. Let's just keep it going. We pulled a $10,000 or $8,500 card. Let's just pull a $7,500 card. Make a lot of people feel good about getting in this break. Good luck. Kane might get him. You never know. If that happened and then we hit a red manga and that went to Kane, Kane would be having a fantastic weekend. He probably already is, actually. Guys, break 200 next week. Be ready. Break 200 next week. I can't believe we are already to 200. It feels like we just did break 100, but break 200 is coming up. $13 times. Top 3 names are going to get a full spot into this one. Good luck. That is very true, Mark. Big J, Anthony A, Jeff D Y. Keith, I saw your name up on the second to last spot. I'm sorry. Congratulations to those fillers that did hit. If you made it in, I hope we can get you something nice here too. Jan Mega in the chat. What's going on, Jan? Good to see you. Hey, here's our full list. Sorry, Jeff. I tried. Pain Train with a full spot, Adam S. Cadio, Marco, Stetson W, Kane with another. Then we have Albie, Big J, Anthony A, and Jeff D.Y. Kane, I'm sorry you didn't hit one of those fillers. I hope that worked okay. I hope you can forgive me for not getting in any of those fillers on this one. Hey, first we will random the names, then we will do the serial number. The big spots are going to be 4, 8, 9, and 0. Names list. We are going to go 13 times. Just this time, though, right? Jan, I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope things are going well for you. I don't know about you, but I'm already looking forward to next tennis season, Jan. You're the only other one I know that really likes and watches a lot of tennis. I know there's a few other people out there, but I know you're a big fan. ADO up top, Mark O down at the bottom. How'd the trip go, Jan? Did you pick up any Shoheis? Cheap Shoheis in Japan? Hey, here we go. Half case, serial number right here. 14 times. Good luck. One up top, two down at the bottom. Paul B with 0, KDO with 1, Marco with 2, Anthony A with 3, Stetson with 4, Adam S with 5, Jeff DY with 6, Big J with 7, Kane Train. Kane? How did you manage that? Pulling both 8 and 9. Oh my gosh. If today isn't your day, I don't know what is. You got both 8 and 9? You guys want to talk trades, feel free. I know, I'm sorry, Mark. Mark, at least the 2 spot, though, you do have a couple of the key chase cards. I think one of them is the ace. Let me take a look. One of the spots I know, anyway. What number is that? That's 9. Yeah, so two has a few. It is the ace card. That's one of the good ones. Actually, the 1 spot has Lilith, which is actually another decent one, and a St. Marcus Mars. I don't think we're going to find a God pack in here because we have the Ultimate Art Leaders, but 2 and 1, you at least, you get either of those things. You can pay for your spot here. Now PD is the 3rd best spot. 0 is the 3rd best spot because it is the Sabo manga. It's the least valuable of the 3 mangas, but you still could hit a red one. And I think Sabo sells the red mangas like $2,500. So it's not, the best by far, but it's definitely not the worst. I don't see any trades going. I know. That's exactly my first thought too, Marks. Adam said I'll probably get the worst spot here. And sure enough, that is exactly what happened. He called it. But here's my thought. He put out bad energy. He got a bad spot. Sorry, Adam. Good luck, guys. There are going to be so many cards on this one. Now, Adam still can get a gold manga. Or, got gold manga? I wish. A gold Dawn. There should be. I'm not going to say there will be. There should be 2 gold Dawn here. The gold Dawn will be random. The one difference from this half case compared to single boxes, all of the commons and uncommons are not going to go to the number. You will see that in the description of the break. All of these top cards are just going to be evenly split. So, other than getting like 10 of the same empty throne cards for the 9 spot, they're just going to be spread around. That way you guys can, if you choose, build a set. I felt like that was a better way to do it for a 6 box of One Piece. It's not that. I mean, I would sort them, Mark, but I just felt like you guys wouldn't want 10 of the exact same card. You probably wanted to at least try to build a set if you can. We have a Luffy leader, and then we have our foils going to the 3 and the 1. It's easier when we do this many boxes, Kane, just because, like you said, you don't want that many of the same card. So this way, you guys can have pieces of the set try to build the whole set. Foil cards coming up. We have a 7 and a 7. If we, during our single box sets, our 2 box sets, things like that, we'll probably just do all of them random to the single numbers. But I just felt like it made more sense here. That way you guys got a little bit more variety too. The 3 of Gold Roger on the leader. Our foil cards, we have a 9 and a 2. And I really hope we see a red manga. A 9 on our foil, and our super is going to go to the 4 spot. That's going to be Stetson. Foils, we have the 6 and a super going to the 0 spot. I try to go through this as quickly as I can, because otherwise I know this would be a very long break. Looks like we probably have a secret rare coming up. Buggy on a foil going to the 2, and a secret of Sabo going to the 0. There you go, Paul. Such nice artwork. I love these cards. I know that a lot of these, like this one, they might be like $5 to $10, even 15 sometimes. I don't mind. Like, I would own all of these graded BGSs. They're just such fantastic cards. Our foils, we have a 1 and a 3. The ace leader card. Foils, we have a 1 and a 6. Our foil, we have Sanji going to the 7 spot, and then a super Edward Newgate going to the 2. Foil cards, we have a 9 and a 7. Nice thing is, I mean, I guess we did hit the secret, so that's not too bad, but it does seem like we're, at this point, saving our other stuff for the second half of this box. Foil, we have a 0 and a super of Bonnie going to the 8 spot. That's going to be Cane Train. Still waiting to see our first gold Dawn. This is going to be a black Dawn, just the base version. Our foils are going to go to the 6 and the 4. And there's a base Dawn. Again, if you have a full spot in this break, every spot is going to get one of these. The gold Dawn will be randomed at the end of this. Wow, another black base Dawn. Foils go into the 4 and the 5, and there's another Dawn. Foils going to the 6 and the 7. Yeah, it could be a red manga, or it could be a base variation manga. The base mangas are 1 in every 2.5 cases. The red mangas are 1 in every 20 cases. Foil is a 4, and our super is the 3. I think the base variation manga of Sabo, I want to say, was still pretty decent. I think it was going like 800. Is that the one, or was that 8? Let me take a look. 600. The ace is going for 800. So even if you got a base version of the Sabo, it would still be good. Our foil is going to go to the 0, and our super is going to go to the 6. Foils, we have a 1 and a 3. How's it going, by the way, Rasani? I actually haven't seen Gone Gold today. He hit the big card, he asked for the half case, and I haven't even seen him in chat. Our foils, we have a 2 and a super go into the 2. Nice hit on the 5 elders mark. That's more if you play the game, but because that card is popular in the game, it's actually still a decent value on that one. Our foils, we have a 7 and a 7. Got a nice something coming up. Foils, we have a 9. Oh, and we have a special print ace. That is beautiful. Special print ace card going to the 8 spot. That is going to be Cane Train. Nice hit, Cane. This one. What is that one going for? That is a $75 card. Nice. I have a blue one touch. I do. Just put that one in a blue one touch. You might as well just keep getting the one touches, Kane. Today is your day, that's for sure. A great looking card, too. Very nice. Make sure we give you one of those stickers. You know we have to put this one on the blue side. Very nice. Four more packs left in our first box. So that is one of the special prints. Now, we should either get another special print or just an extra, it could be a treasure rare, it could just be another special alternate art. I've just seen a couple variations of possible things, so that is one of them, and we're looking for another. So there's a 3 for the foil and a 0. Foils, we have a 3 and a 7. Hoping we see one more hit in this box. And I think we just got it. How about that? All right. Foil, we have a 1. And how about the Shanks alternate art? That is going to go to the 5 spot. That's actually Adam. There you go, Adam. Nice. The leaders, we have foils going to the 6 and the 6. Box number 1 is complete. 5 boxes to go. We're going to be here a while. Make sure you get yourselves a drink, maybe some popcorn. Enjoy the show. Watch us pull some crazy stuff. Hope we find a red manga. I hope we find a wanted still. We did get one of our other special prints. Will we find another? Foils, we have a 4 and the alternate art S Snake. Going to the 4 spot. That's a nice hit there, Stetson. Not quite the same as the gold Shanks, I will say, but hey, still alternate art for S Snake going to the 4. Foil for the 4 and the 6. Foil, we have a 0 and the super going to the 2. Two foils, we have a Shanks and a Gum Gum Dawn stamp. That one, the Gum Gum is going to the 7, the Shanks to the 5. I do just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. I know this is a lot of cards. Unless you're in it, maybe not the most exciting, because it's just a ton of things to go through. We have a foil for 0 and a foil for 3. But I love One Piece. I think it's fun. I enjoy playing it. I'm super excited, but also bummed because my local store did move up in the ranks as far as Bandai's requirements. They can now host tournaments. They have to host them on Thursdays, which makes it very difficult for me to go. Foil for the 7 and the 6. Foil for the 3 and the 2. Foil going to 7 and a super of Bonnie going to the 8 spot. There's already gold Dawn. I want to see our first gold Dawn. 2 foils. We have the 9 and the 2. Foils of the 6 and the 7. 2 packs left in the first half of the box. Wheel of Law. Well, hey. So, I don't think, I'm just going to say now, not bad. I don't think we're going to get the red manga because we did just get our secret alternate art, but it is Luffy, and that is going to go to the 8 spot. Who else besides Kane Terrain picking up the secret rare alternate art of Luffy? Very nice hit there, Kane. I love these cards. I know they're not the most expensive, but secret rare alt arts, these prices should only go up. I don't know why they're as low as they are right now, to be honest. Because they are a secret rare and they are an alternate art, they're harder to hit than a lot of the other ones. So, it might not be a red manga, but it is a Luffy. It is an alternate art. Not a bad hit. Well, we have a 6 and a 0. I'm curious, what is that Luffy actually going for right now? 25. Yeah, for $25, I would be picking that up all day. How's it going, Pops? Foil, we have a 6 and a 2. I hope you're having a good Friday. You should be done with work now, right, Pops? Probably home, actually. So, welcome home. Foil, we have a 7 and a 6. Foil, we have a 9 and a super going to the 3 spot. Oh, you still have to work tomorrow, too? I'm sorry. Foil card, a 1 and a super going to the 6 spot. Well, I hope we can at least make things a little enjoyable for you here. I think we got it, guys. We got a first gold Dawn. So our foils are going to go to the 1 and the 7. And there you have it, our gold Dawn. This, of course, will be randomed at the end of the break. Along with, we should get one more. So we should have 2 gold Dawn to random off to everybody in the break. Foils, we have a 7 and a 4. One and a 7 again on the foil. Nice, there you go, Rasani. Foil cards, so we have a 9 and a super of Yamato going to the 4 spot. Foils, we have a 4 and a 5. 3 more packs left in box number 2. We do still have 4 other boxes after this. Our foil, we have a 6 and a super of Shanks. That's going to go to the 8th spot. Ace leader. Our foils, we have a 4 and a 2. Last pack of box number 2. Dawn on the back, but we have a 5 Elder, go into the 1 on the foil, go into the 3, and a Dawn. Right, I need to move some of these base cards for a minute so that we have some room. Box number 3. Let's keep ripping. Sounds good, Pops. Come on, I agree, Petey. Let's see something crazy here. Our foil cards, we're going to go 7 and 5. Foil going to the 3 and a super going to the 6. Foil to the 9. And the 6. Hope we can still see a wanted out of this. That would be a fantastic. I don't know if we'll see a wanted if we got the that Luffy secret rare, but we'll see. Foil for the 1 and a super going to the 2. Foil for 7 and for 4. Foil for 7, super for 2. Foil cards go into 0 and 2-1. And there's our second gold dawn. Ah, these are so beautiful. Even if these gold dawn are not worth the most, they still look absolutely fantastic. If you win one of those, congratulations. Our foils, we have a 2 and a 6. Foils are 2 and a 7. Foil of 7 and of 5. Wow, hey, there you go, Cane Train. Not only that, guys, not only is Cane Train hitting all of the cards today, he's taking 5 times the points from the slots. You know how hard it is to win on slots? Kane just throws the points in there and, hey, Kane, congratulations, you just 5 times your points. So foil for 7 and for 7. Come on, cards. There we go. Our foils, we have a 7 and a 6. Kane, you are crushing it. Like, that is just, it's so insane. I honestly, I cannot even believe, I know it's not for me, but I can't even believe we hit that card. Such a valuable card, too. Foils for 6 and 7. Crazy to me. I agree, Petey. Foil for 7 and a super going to the 8 spot. Foils going to the 6 and the 7. For a second there, I thought we had an extra gold on. Foil, we have a 3 and a 3. Foils, we have 6 and a 9. We got something coming up. Foil going to the 4. And how about a Shanks, green Shanks go into the 8 spot on our super? That is going to be a Cane Train. Well, sorry we couldn't hit anything for you until now, Kane, but at least you got this. Oh, and this, and that, and you know, a couple things. Let me know when you're full, Kane. Yeah, I like the artwork on the Shanks. Definitely cool. Um, Foils, we have a 1 And a super going to the 8. There's the base version. If we got something nice coming up. I think it's going to be a secret. No, it's going to be an alternate art. Got something nice here. A foil going to the 4 spot. And Vic Kane Blind Train. I like it, Vic. Saint Shepherd Jupiter going to the 4. That is going to be a Stetson. Nice hit picking up one of the 5 Elders alternate arts there, Stetson. Very nice. Foils, we have a 6 and a 0. Yeah, that is a good one, Kane. Any of the 5 Elders alternate arts, those are all good cards, and they're all going to be popular for a very long time. So don't undersell them. I know that some of them are not selling for a lot, guys, but those 5 Elder cards are undervalued at the current point in time, if you ask me. Foil for the 1, and a super of a Roger going to the 4 spot. Now, just like with any set, as it comes out, it's just been released and more people are opening it. So yeah, the price is going to go down a bit. But for these 5 Elders, I do think you will see the prices go back up. Foil for 4, and then the Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. That is going to go to the 7 spot. That's Big J. I think this is our Dawn. This is our last pack of box number 3. So we have a foil of 0 and 3 and a Dawn. Three boxes left to go, guys. Tons of One Piece. Just, yeah, tons of One Piece. So, we're opening them all as quickly as I can go. But when you do a half case, you got a lot of cards. Another Black Dawn here. Foil for 7 and for 9. And there's the Dawn. Foil for 0 and super for the 4 spot. Wow, Kane actually lost today? Kane lost to Nightbot. I can't believe my eyes right now. Foil, we have a 3 and a 7. I know, Nightbot is crazy. Nightbot wins almost every single time. Foil cards, we have a 6 and a 4 and a Dawn. Our foils are going to go to the 1, and our super is going to go to the 7. Foil go into the 6 spot, and an alternate art. How about alternate of Uta? That's going to be the 3 spot. That is going to be Anthony A. There you go, Anthony. He is one of the most popular characters in this one. That one is, let's see, 30. I even see this one. I don't even find this one, actually. There we go. It's about 10. Foils, we have a 1 and a 7. Foils for 5 and for 7. Foil for 4. And alternate art of Yamato. Also for the 4 spot, that's going to be Stetson. This one, I think I just saw that one, was going for 40. There you go, Stetson. Very nice hit. Foil cards for the 4 spot, and there's a base super going to the 3. Foil for the 6 and the 2. Foil going to the 3 spot, and our super, there's the base version going to the 4. Two foil cards, we have a 4 and a 2. Foils for the 1 and the 3. And second half of box number 4. To make sure, like 3 or 4. A lot of cards, like I said. So foils for the 1 and the 6. 2 more boxes to go after this one. 0 and the 7. Foils, we have a 1 and a super going to the 8 spots. Foil going to the 3 and a super going to the 8 spot. Foils for 2 and for 7. 5 packs left in box number 4. Foils for the 9 and the 7. Foils for 3 and 0. Now, one thing, especially for you guys in the break, if you like it like this, where we are doing, everybody just gets the same amount of base stack rather than the numbers on the base, we could also change it in the future where we do, if we're going to do half cases or full cases even, where even the foil cards are counted, we could just give each number the supers. So we could do that as an option also. We have a foil for the 6 and a super for the 0. So just another thing, another way we could do it. Now, one other way we could do a one-piece break, if we were going to do a full case, we could do it by the letter. And the way that it would work here is it would go to the first letter on the card. Foil for the 1 and the 2, but that really only works for if we did a full case. Full case or half a case even. Doing that by box, I don't think that would work very well. Foils, we have a 3 and a 7. Gotta set them aside some more of these base cards, and we're on to our last 2 boxes. Hey, come on, box. Two boxes left. Show us something. Give us that one extra hit. Show us a red manga. Make it happen. Went it backwards here. There we go. Foils, we have a 7 and a 5. But definitely consider today a win, though. Any day that we can pull a $10,000 card, I would say it's a good day. Foil for 0 and a foil for 3. There's another Dawn. That is another option to mark. That's something that I've done in the past that I actually like doing for that very reason. I like it. I mean, I don't mind. It's essentially like 2 breaks in one, so, but I do think it's fun. That's one of the reasons though that I do try to break it down into extra breaks, because that does make sorting and things very difficult, trying to remember which one is the first half, which one is the second half. Foil for the 7 and the 6, but I do like doing that. be honest, that's why I haven't done a half case until this point in time, is you just don't know. Like for One Piece especially, there's some things that are good spots and some that are not the greatest. Foil for 1 and a foil for 7. So if we have people interested in that, I am more than willing to do that kind of break. Foils, we have a 9 and a 4. Now, products that it wouldn't matter too much if we did either of the premium boosters, because every pack has a super. You do have a chance to pull Gold Dawn, which are going to be very random. Or you could get any of the special reprint hits from any of the sets before. Those wouldn't matter so much. But one like this, that is definitely a possibility. Foils for the 5 and the 6. I'm open to whatever you guys would like to run or have run. Just, especially if it's One Piece, I'll do whatever you guys want. I just love opening One Piece. So foil for the 6. That's a good one. How about the Boa Hancock alternate art? Going to the 1 spot, that is going to be a Katie. There you go, Katie. $20 card. Not too bad. Got our Luffy leader. Our foil is going to go to the 1 and the 3. I know, right, PD? I would love to hit the red Luffy. Since we got the secret rare non-red manga of Luffy, I don't know if we will, but I'm kind of hoping. Foil of the 1 and a super of the 3. Foils, we have the 8 and the 0, or the 6 and the 0. I will say, when we did get that Luffy, I was a little excited because I saw the red on it. But then I saw that it wasn't the foil background or the silver background like on the supers. So I knew it wasn't the manga, but for a brief second, I was a bit excited. Boa for 1 on the foil and a super for the 0. That doesn't want to open. There we go. Sort of. Foil for the 7 and a super for the 4. Foil for the 7 and a super for the 8. Second half of box number 5. 1 box to go after this. Foil for the 7 and for the 4. Foil for the 3. And a super for the 8. Foil for the 7 and a super going to the 4 spot of Gold Roger. Foil for the 9 and the 2. Foil for the 7 and the 4. Foil to the 2 and a super going to the 7 spot. I think I know what this one is. I don't know, it's different than what I thought I saw. But I think we have a secret coming up. So foil for the 7 and a super going to the 0. There you go with another super, Paul. Four more packs left in this box. Foils, we have a 3 and a 2. Oh, I know what this is. Thought we had a gold Dawn, but it's not a Dawn. I do know what it is. I think. Well, I don't know which number gets it. Foil for the 6. And how about Jewelry Bonnie on the leader? Gold leader. Going to the 0 spot. That is going to be Paul B. There you go, Paul. A great looking card for sure. Foils, we have a 7 and a 9. One more pack in box number 5. Foils to the 9 and the 7. And our last box. Good luck, everybody. Oh, I think I know what we got. Good luck. A foil for the 1. Wow, we got an extra hit, guys. We're only supposed to get 2, but we got an extra hit. Going, of course it's going to Kane. Gold Roger on the Wanted. Going to Kane Train. There you go, Kane. Keep it coming, huh? Wow, I don't even know what to say. Kane, you are absolutely crushing this day. Holy cow. We got an extra hit, though. That is fantastic. Very nice. Congratulations, Cane Train. Last box of the case, too. Definitely off center on that one. There's not a ton for 6. There are some nice possible alternate arts pops. Yeah, I will say this, you can't hit a manga in the 6th spot of a character. However, there is a manga event spot. The event mangas are not as popular as the characters are. So you still could hit a manga. It's just of an event card and not a character. A foil going to the 7 and a super going to the 2. Now, even though it's a manga of an event, it's still a good card. Just nowhere near the value of the characters. Yeah, the Divine Departure. Foil of the 2 and a 5. Just depends on the case, right? Kane, you absolutely ate today. Congratulations, Kane. I don't even know what else to say. Like, you absolutely crushed it. Foil for 7, foil for 4. I'm just happy we got an extra hit in this case, too. We got 2 special rare cards and a secret rare alternate art, and we got a wanted. So we got 1 extra hit. Nice. Foil, we have a 4 and a 6. If you didn't hit, though, I do apologize. Obviously, I would love to hit for everybody. A foil for 7 and a super going to the 8 spot. Foil to the 5 and the 3. Think it's safe to say that you made off like a bandit today, Cane Train. A foil for the 1 and a Roger to the 4. Foil going to the 7 and a super going to the 7. By the way, I haven't been able to watch If Sports in a long time. What is the lowest value card to get onto If Sports? Do we have a chance with the Color Blast duel? Any chance that we can get onto If Sports? Foil card going to the 7 and the 7. Foil going to the 6 and the 7. A foil for the 3 and a super going to the 0. Last half. Good luck. Foil going to the 7 and the 6. Okay, nice. Well, I don't know if anybody clipped it or not, but I might have to give it a chance here and see what happens. I think he usually, I don't know if he makes the videos today, so it might be a late submission, but I guess we could try. A foil for the 4 and the 1. Foil for the 6 and the 6. Alternate art coming up. Good luck. We have a foil going to the 1. Oh, that's a good one too. The alternate art of Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Go into the 7 spot. That is going to be a Big J. There you go, Big J. Maybe not the most valuable, but with the 3 of them on there, hold that one, get it graded. I'm sure that'll hold its value like crazy. It'll definitely go up. Foil of the 2 and the 3. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it. I actually I pulled that one the other day too. It's probably one of my favorite cards in the set. So it'll definitely have value. The value of Ace, Sabo, and Luffy will never go down. It will always go up. Foil for 3. Oh, look at that. How about a secret rare going to the 9 spot? That is going to be Keen Train. Didn't really hit much with the 9. The 8 spot kind of got it for you. But there's a nice secret rare of Ace. There you go, Kane. We'll go into the 7 and the 6. So guys, we are getting down to the end. We definitely had a couple ideas come up for case breaks or half case breaks of One Piece in the future. I'm open to anything at all. It doesn't have to be One Piece, but whatever else you guys would like to see also. But yeah, we could try a half case break where we switch cards halfway in between, which is essentially like 2 breaks, that kind of thing. No worries, Gone Gold. Yes, we did have a couple. We're almost done here. We'll go into the 7 and a super go into the 8 spot. I will show you our recap for One Piece coming up in 4 packs here. I'll show you that one. And then I'll show you what else we had too. I hope your workday has been okay. Sorry that you missed the half case. Super for the 9 and the 6. And that should be, I believe, our last done. I don't remember if we already got one from this box, but everybody will be getting one of those if you are in this break. You have 2 gold Dawn that will be randomed. Foil go into the 4 and a super go into the 4. But since you missed it, it was definitely a successful day. I will tell you that much. foil going to the 0 and the 1. And there's our last Dawn. Second to last pack. Everybody getting one of those cards. Here's the one to close it off. Foil go into the 3 and the 2. And now we have a very, very quick recap. You're about to see Gone Gold. You will see. So, all of our supers, plenty of fun stuff. You guys saw them all. We're going through super quickly. Ha ha ha. Yes, I know, terrible joke. I'm a sit-down comic, not a stand-up. So, secret. We have our secret rares here. Alternate art. Nice one. Alternate art leader. Another secret of Sabo. Boa. Yamato. Uta. We have one of the bigger ones. The 5 Elders alternate art. Shanks alternate. The Luffy secret alternate. Very nice one. Even though it doesn't have a lot of value. Don't know why. S-Snake, Shanks again, Sabo. We should do it like this, really. The special print Ace card go into the 8 spot. Great, great looking card. Love the detail, the texture. Looks awesome. And then, of course, the wanted Gold Roger also go into the 8 spot. We do have these 2 to random off, which we are going to do now. So, first and second place will each get one of these Gold Dawn. But before we go anywhere, Gold, or Gone Gold, because you missed it, just feel like we gotta be nice to you and at least let you get to see, not a manga, but we did get a case hit. Dual Color Blast. Apparently an $8,500 card. All right, everybody in this break, good luck. Where am I going? Another pirate race, and then we have one more race to do after this. I do want to say thank you again to everybody here who's hanging out, who jumped in, got some spots. Sorry if you didn't hit. If you're Cane Train, you definitely did. But thank you all for giving me a chance and hopping in, and hopefully I can get you something nicer next time. Five times? We gotta have the music on for this one. This is a decently big break, or race here. It's, I know they're not crazy valuable, but 2 Gold Dawn up for grabs. We're going for the treasure, going for the gold. Gone Gold. Good luck. Hop 2. hey, Adam said we were gonna dust him. He did get an alternate art. He did get a Shanks. But now he just got himself a Gold Dawn. So there you go. Adam getting one of them. It looks pretty obvious who we got for second, but just to make sure, Big J getting a second. Mark, I'm sorry, you were right on the border. So Adam S and Big J will be getting these two Gold Dawn. We do have one more race to do today, which is going to be our missed filler race. If you didn't get into these breaks and you tried, I do apologize first off, but hopefully we can make it a little better here and get you something right now. So let's head back to the race screen. This is going to be our last race of the day, guys. We are going to do a jetpack race. Everybody who missed, this is your shot to get something back in return. Here's our first list of missed fillers from One Piece, and then over here. This is our list from basketball. Good luck. 2 minutes. Last race of the day. Here we go. Again, as a reminder, if you're anywhere near Sacramento, I will be at Capital City Card Show. Come check us out. We'll be hanging out there. You'll see the logo. We'll have hats, shirts. The table will have our logo on it. Come say hi, at least. Nothing else. I always enjoy those shows, any shows. Just meeting people, talking to people, hanging out and talking about cards. Always a good time. Pain Train, are you still in the chat? I will send you a message about the card game. I don't know if you want to send it off for grading. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do. We'll definitely have to get some insurance on that one. That is a very valuable card. But I'll send you a message. I'll let you kind of know what, I don't know, or if you want to just let me know what you want to do with that one and as far as things go. But congratulations today. Like, I mean, you definitely had yourself a day. Happy weekend. Bo Jarg got a filler. Congratulations, Bo Jarg. You will get yourself $10 in store credit. Thanks for trying. Sorry you didn't get in. I want to say thank you to all of you people out there for hanging out in the chat today. It's been a fantastic day. Come say hi. Have a good weekend. Enjoy it. I hope to see you back here again. Until next time, we'll see you later. Did your filler hit? This is the list, so I don't think it did Gone Gold. But thank you again.